Hi, this is part 2 of your patrol training, which is an essential portion. Today we're going to be focusing on patrol techniques, which can be summed up in 8 key points. In this review, we want to make sure that we are consistent in our training, which in turn positively impacts your performance. With the assistance of Copper, who's our trusted, furry canine dog, let's get this going.
Point 1. Discipline to and from post. Patrollers are to leave and return to their school during their patrol assignment in a team-oriented, disciplined, and well-organized manner. Point 2. Discipline at post. Patrollers must be alert and attentive to their surroundings, such as vehicles, cyclists, pedestrians, construction zones, obstructions, dangerous, hazardous areas, etc. Talking to friends and playing around are not permitted. When not crossing, patrollers should be in the at-ease position. Feet are shoulder-width apart and arms are straight and slightly angled back while the flagpole is held horizontally in both hands. Point 3. Holding back stance. With the crossing in the closed position, patrollers will hold pedestrians back by extending their arms out at each side of the body at a 45-degree angle while facing the street. This stance shows authority and deters small children from running past the patrol members and onto the street. Point 4. Crossing intention signal. Patrollers intending on crossing pedestrians will raise their left arm to shoulder level and move it directly in front of them while maintaining a closed fist. This will let motorists know of the intention of crossing. Patrollers will not stop traffic and will maintain this position until traffic has stopped or cleared the intersection. Point 5. Stepping out onto roadway. Once it is safe to do so, patrollers will step on the roadway while continuing to hold their left arm up in front of them. They will then turn and face traffic while placing one foot against the curb and extend the right foot out onto the street. Point 6. Open crossing signal. Once in position, patrollers will simultaneously move the left arm from the front of the body to the left side, and the right arm will come up to shoulder height and will point towards the center of the street, similar to a T formation. Patrollers will then open and turn their left hand so the palm is facing upwards. In a steady up and down motion, patrollers will bend their left arm at elbow only, bringing the hand towards the left side of the head and back down again. This signal, along with verbal commands such as open and clear, indicate the crossing path is clear, safe, and open for crossing. Point 7. Remain in the crossing position. While in the open crossing position, both the sending and receiving patrollers will maintain the open crossing position until the last pedestrian has stepped onto the curb or sidewalk and is clear from the roadway. Point 8. Verbal and physical signals. Patrollers must use verbal communication such as open and or clear, as well as physical signals such as head nodding prior to opening the crossing. This is initiated by the sending patrol and confirmed by the receiving patrol. Once all patrols have cleared the crossing path, the receiving patrol will shout out, "Close!" and both patrols will clear the roadway and return to their post.
Those 8 key points will definitely help you in the course of your patrol duties. Did you know that there's a friendly competition amongst the schools in Winnipeg when it comes to your patrol performance? You're not only competing against schools within your own division, but also across the city. We, as police officers within the school engagement section, are responsible for the evaluation of your patrol team's performance. In saying so, we want you to remember that our first and foremost goal is safety. We are confident that you will uphold the standards set here today as you are committed to being that leader in your school and in your community. Stay safe, and we thank you for your dedication.